Do, 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 do. All right. Stream started way sooner than I thought. Wasn't even ready. Pretty late though already. It's already 10:30 in California. We'll see if anybody shows up to this. All right. Till people get here. Since I just released it, let's do a home run derby in the new stadium. Who should we use? Oh, that makes it easy. Let's go with. Should we go? A is a lefty, big throws right. Okay. Lonzo's righty. Yeah, I like Mookie. Let's go Mookie and Soto. And we'll play in the 1K sub stadium. And the drink? I don't think so. It doesn't take too much to put one out there in the water, though. I actually made this stadium a decent while ago. I don't know, like a month or two in anticipation. I actually got bored one day, so I was just like, oh, I'll just make a new dedication stadium like we did for the 250 subs. Uh, we hit 1,000 was last night. I wasn't expecting to hit it for quite a while, but the video was bigger than I thought. We got a lot more subs than I thought we would for that one. But I can't complain. It's pretty cool. This was a pretty fun stadium to build. I think I took a lot of elements though from this one and I kind of used them in Tombstone Park, and I realized I was doing it when I was building Tombstone, but yeah, that's okay. Kind of with the industrial shipyard out there on right instead of left, and we got the tugboat out there. I guess the other stands are way different though. Yeah, give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry, everyone had a question for me. Oh yeah, this is the shortest fields, like the Costco fields too. I made it just so if people wanted to use it to grind. I know a lot of people tend to do that. One of those things though, like I've played a little bit of games in this, and it's like, yeah, the short fences are nice for home runs, but when you're not hitting a home run, it's like I've gotten tossed out at second off like, you know, balls that rolled to the wall. It's like you kind of got to think about that. Give me 1 second, guys. I think we'll be right back. All right, we are back. My dog got into some things. We had to take care of that quick. I guess the one thing I didn't do is I did not max out the elevation on this. I just made it 1,000. I think it's probably more fun to hit home runs with a righty in this one, just you can try and crank them onto the stands. Splash shots are fun, but I mean they get kind of old. Oh, way back there. Tugboat, tugboat. There we go. 460. Yeah, it's not even that bad out there. Granted, I'm playing in arcade mode. Is still a shot. What if you hit the escalators if it would come back down? That's a long one. Oh, almost got to those guys on the top. All right, Mookie, that's a lot. I usually get 26, 27. Here we go. Pretty cool shot of the Hall of Fame with all the guys from the Discord server up there. There's probably a decent bit more since I built this stadium, because like I said, I didn't just build this stadium. Maybe at some point I'll have to go back and update it. And some of the guys have different names on Discord than what they do from their YouTube names. Like Big Mac is Sluggish Moth. Maybe that's the only one that's different, actually. Look. Also, if they had numbers in their name, I didn't put them in there, with the exception of Phil's for Studio 44. Was he on the desk? Oh, I just got scared. Ooh, almost at the SCTV broadcast area. Ooh, wicked arch. Those are the ones that kill you, the little high ones. They take up so much time. Big bag. Oh, on the bottom of my thing hasn't updated yet. It still says 9:59. What's up, Pfizer? See, you saw the new video I just posted a little bit ago. Figured we'd play a home run derby in the stadium until people show up and we have somewhat of an aim of what we're gonna do. Could start a new stadium tonight. I'm not sure. I didn't really give much of a tour of the stadium in the video. Actually, just kind of some overviews. You can jump in and take a closer look. Hey, isn't it a school night, man? Don't you gotta go to school tomorrow? What if you can hit Studio 44 if it's too far? Well, I'll find out. Oh, it's not too far. Right over Arch. Kind of fun to try and hit the names. Oh, Scotty. You don't have school tomorrow? What? Mookie wins. I think Mookie's my favorite player currently playing right now. Funny how you said you'd have to release it early because you weren't getting many. Now you're all of a sudden at 1K and have to post the video early because of that. Well, I made the video today. I didn't have any of it done. I did it all today from scratch. You can jump into that Steam though and take a look at it. There are a lot of things that I didn't really show off in the video. Yeah, so I hit 1K right before work yesterday. So I was trying to come up with some video ideas in my head last night while I was at work. I was pretty busy last night though, so I didn't have a whole lot of time, but towards the end of the night it slowed down and I could kind of think about it. But here it is. This is our 1K stadium. Not exactly the most complex name of all time, but yeah, the one part that's actually kind of built. I wanted to build as detailed as I could. Like I have a train station down here. Where you coming off this plaza? Like you need to go up to the entrance gates here. Like it's actually decently detailed. And this is also like an entrance. You can come in from the street. And then there's also the I suppose this ferry station or whatever. or I guess the Boca Dock. And you come in here, you can enter into the stadium. You can come down here and get some food. We got the bar that faces both sides. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. So I put this like the one of the few stadiums put together in secret. The 2-level concourse looks great. Thanks. And it's actually functional because, like, yeah, up here you can get back to your suites on the top. And then there's actually, you know, the escalators down here. I guess once you're in the stadium, don't know that I have a way. It's whatever. Yeah, once you're in, you're in. Get your hand stamped, come back out. Yeah, we use this little facing here to kind of cap off this open area. This was a weird spot. I didn't really know what to do with that spot. But I wanted to make this like a standalone building just for something different where it doesn't connect. Yeah, behind home I didn't spend a whole lot of time on. This is a tiny bit different. There's an entrance down here too, in the corner. Trying to think, so if you play in the stadium, you know, it looks, from all the angles that they use in the cameras, there's no real gaps. I mean, if you're at this angle, kind of over there, but I'm out of memory. What can you do? Scotty, you said your stadium's almost done? I don't think I picked a location. I think it just said, where did I put the stadium? Oh, I just put Stadium Center YouTube for the location. So clever, Mike. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good, and it's the Costco smallest field level. Just I wanted to make it so if anybody wanted to use it to grind out for the seasons or whatever you guys do. I don't do any of that, so I don't really know how it works. Upload it in 5 minutes. Should we check it out? Or do you want to save it for like an episode, or we can do both? Why is my trick not working? Oh, I'm probably too close. There we go. This is a secret that I use. If you get in the right distance away from home plate, like that, for whatever reason, wherever I am, it highlights these walls. So that my cursor doesn't highlight all this stuff. So if you're in like just the right spot, that's how I get those panning shots where the cursor doesn't highlight that white outline. Yeah, let me know when it's ready. I feel like this field is almost like a mix of like Pfizer, how you made Poracle. This is like a mix of like Tombstone and like Twitchfield. I don't know what you would call that. Wonder, I bet he didn't. Yeah, you know what? I don't look at it. I was gonna say, I wonder if Phil uploaded his new stadium, but I don't want to show it off before he puts it in his new video. And Phil's premieres are always so much fun. So, no more secret stadiums. Yeah, this is what I built it off of, was the 270 template. Struggling to find different ideas for a stadium. Does anyone have any unique ideas and create? Or I can even make a memorial field for you and Phil or something. It's up to you, man. So usually what I do, like, I just start off with the idea for part of a stadium. And then I just kind of go from there. I don't even know how to give you an example. Oh, I know. Let's jump into Willie Mays Field. That's a good example of what I was doing on one of them. There's Twitchfield. Willie Mays. Here we go. Oh, now we got stream freezing up again. Oh, my game freeze? What's John Deerfield? It's one that somebody had me look at on stream, last stream. It's really cool. Let's see if this is gonna stay. Okay, not too frozen. No, I didn't make that one at all. But yeah, for this one, I was thinking I started over here, and the only thing I was thinking was small double deck, like really low outfield wall, kind of like in Milwaukee, like the Brewers have out there. And this is what just came of it. I had no idea for like any of this out here. I would just like build a small little deck. People were in the chat. We started messing around with this. Carmen's dad, I think it was Carmen's dad. He said this tower, we should replicate it on this side. Threw the concourse out there. I don't know how we came up with San Francisco, because originally I don't think these were orange. I think these were blue. And then someone came up with the idea of putting it in San Francisco, so then we put these houses out here because they were the new props. And then it just went from there. All of a sudden we had trolleys out here. We just replicated this side for whatever reason. I actually really like these corners over here. I like the extra dirt, the maintenance, and all the crap. I think there's a garage door over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's how this stadium came out to be, and then we just made a background. Yeah, so I like doing the minor league parks because I feel like you can make them feel more like they're in a location. Like, you know, your outfield like this just feels like it's in like a town. Like this kind of has a San Francisco feel to it. I'm gonna turn the music down just a touch. And then yeah, like I like the smaller parks because you can just build more of a world around your stadium rather than having like these huge stands, which are fine to build big parks. But I always tell people, like, once you build these small parks and you build like little towns like this and you get an atmosphere going, and it just, when you play, it feels so much more immersive. You're gonna get hooked on small stadiums. And it's weird too because I've played other games where people are like, they're like, oh, I really love doing these small builds and stuff like that. And it's like, man, I love big, massive builds. I like building as much as I can, as big as I can. And then I started doing this with the small parks, and I'm like, I totally understand. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if we'll find mine right away, but the first small one I ever did was in 2023. It was called Canal Park, and that's what got me hooked on small builds. I always got to take a peek. There's nothing going on here right now. Oh, let's see. Canal Park. I know it's been re-uploaded a few times. So we'll see if we can take a... We can find it. 57 pages? There's no way they're all mine. So that's it. That has green walls. Mine had red walls. I don't think I had the upper deck there. They added some buildings too. Let's see what they all did on this one. Oh no. I like doing big stadiums, but I always get sidetracked with doing the exteriors of the stadium. And I feel like I do really good with that. If you're good with exteriors, you'd probably be good with making like cities around your park. So yeah, I had the scoreboard under here. They put these ads. What is this down here? It's gotta be a scoreboard, right? I just don't recognize which one it is. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Um, did I didn't have the trees up here. I think I had them down here. I did not have these upper decks. Yeah, they changed this up a bunch. Yeah, this is way different. I had the minor league stands behind here too. But yeah, so just getting back to what I was saying. The city next to the canal looked amazing. This is still the original city, it looks like. This building isn't. It's weird that that's the one. I don't think I had that one on there. But yeah, my only idea was I wanted to build a canal out here that you could hit. And I had a bridge going over here with some more buildings in the back. They took a lot of the buildings out, probably to save memory. This scoreboard's different too. I didn't have a scoreboard in the stadium, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I started with a canal. And then the rest of the field just came to be what it was. Been interesting looking at some of my really old stuff. And by really old, I mean like a year ago. Because I didn't start building stadiums until last August. That's when I found out MLB The Show had a build your own stadium feature, and I was like, well, I need to check that out and see if it's even any good. I wasn't expecting much, but it was far beyond what I was expecting. I wish I could delete some of these old, like, Red Rocks. This was my last one I ever built in 23. This is the updated version. Someone asked me to update it with standing room fans, so I did. This one was kind of cool. It's really hard to build a desert course, a desert stadium in this game. There's no cacti, which kind of a bummer. You can't put any cactus around your field. You're just gonna kind of sell it somewhere else in a different way. Yeah, this is when we hit 250 subs. That was in February. So that's just how the rate of channel growth there was kind of crazy. From February until October, what is that? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So in 8 months, the channel grew 4 times what it was. Hey, Thanksgiving Kitchen. Did you see the link I sent you to put the form in there so it adds it to my list? I started off on Switch after watching people play Diamond Dynasty. I saw one of your videos last year and really wanted a PS5. I got a PS5 for my birthday and built my first stadium. Nice. I play on PC with an Xbox controller. Triggerfish. This was a good one too. I liked how this one, it was like simple, but it like sold the point of being in Hawaii. Oh. Pretty good stadium for a first in mid 23. Anytime I'll check it out. SGS field just uploaded. I tried to concentrate more on the outside of the stadium rather than coming up with some crazy stand configuration. Or like the way the facing the stadium turned out. I never do the facings of the stadiums. Let's go check it out though. SGS field. What does that stand for? Neo Tokyo. This one's getting re-uploaded quite a bit lately. I can't remember whose it is, but somebody in our Discord actually built this. It's like Tokyo Black Stadium Spring or something like that is the original. Smith's Ballpark SLBs. That's Salt Lake City Bees, is that what it is? Monterey. Oh, there's nothing there. Ant. Oh, Ant, he's part of our community. He's got a spot. He built a new stadium, huh? Phil's. What the hell? I'm just kidding. Ant, you're banned from the Discord. So you're a gaming studio. Oh, okay. Let's go check it out. What was it? Field, right? SGS. Started with an elevated rail station in center and went from there. Yeah, that's all it takes, man, is one idea. That looks really good. This looks like... I bet if I show this to Phil, I almost guarantee, without telling him who it is, I bet he would guess this is Carmen's dad. Just from looking at it from here. Hey, somebody else bought a t-shirt. Nice. Doesn't tell me who, it just says someone. Center field in the city is fantastic. Hell yeah, look at this thing. Sorry, let me adjust this. I like this this layered I don't know what you would call this. Garden topiary area. It's a cool way to fill in this space. 99%. Oh yeah, at least we got the big trains running. Is this supposed to be anywhere specific? Louisville. Okay. I haven't been to Louisville since, man, I want to say 2006 or 2007. It's been a long time. This is cool, the bridge. You got it doubled up so it goes across twice. I don't know what it is. I hate this advertisement. This one isn't too bad, but I mean, I just don't like the yellow. I think it just sticks out so much. White seats too, that's different. You don't see that a lot. Wow, look at the look at the, that's huge. Looks pretty symmetrical though. I could not do that. You got the angles like nailed down too. Come to the Kentucky Derby. I used to work at a racetrack in Minnesota. The Derby, isn't that, I don't know, man. It's just not my thing. Oh, look at this. You get like custom stands. Oh, I see what we did here. This is clever. Wow, you can't even tell. Like, that fits so perfect. Nitpicky thing. I wish we had toggleable dugouts so you could make like this fence like a different color. Or just like different style dugouts. It's a dumb thing, but it'd be like my nitpicky thing I'd like to see. This is cool, man. This turned out really good. I like almost didn't notice from back here that these are bleachers. I got the advertising up top too. Dude, even your lights are like perfectly spaced out. Oh, you said check the exterior. Oh yeah, like we got the video ribbon going all the way around. Missing stuff, man. Yeah, that's a good way to do facing. Using the same building over and over and over. That's the best way to do your facing, so you don't just crush your memory. Ooh, little Hall of Fame circle out here. Yeah, this is nice work out here. You got the roads. Ooh, use the expensive roads. These roads right here are 8%, but they look good. I just wish they would have figured out a way to make them less expensive, I guess. It's probably because there's so many different pieces, though. I try to be, but at some point, I just give it the old good enough. Like, there's a YouTube creator that plays city skylines, called City Planner Plays. And he always just says, his motto is like, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. That's just kind of like, and then the Planet Coaster guys that in that Discord, they're just kind of like, I can't remember what they say, but it's kind of like, eh, good enough, let's just move on. Yeah, this looks really cool. With the scoreboards outside too. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is my dream. If this was like my apartment right here. Maybe not this high. I love being up high, but that's pretty far away to be from the action. Let's see. Well, you kind of have to be that high to get the, yeah, if I had an apartment like right here, and that was like a pro stadium, or even like a minor league stadium, well, that's huge for a minor league stadium, but you know what I mean. Turn the lights on. Yeah, I would be every night. This is where I'd be, just standing right here. Tickets to the game, don't need them. It's lit up. Oh yeah, look at this. The city looks great at night. Upper deck seating right here. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see the sign up there. Sugar Gaming Studio. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, excuse me. I do want to mess with something a little bit. Just to see what it would look like. I'm curious. Yeah, it's gonna mess it up. Well, let's ungroup this. You put these buildings way back here? Yeah, the laser group on the outside is a sweet idea. Oh, crap. Well, oh, those are not grouped. I'm not gonna mess with that. I just wanted to see what it would look like. I won't even let me copy buildings, just with the buildings and skyline angled a little bit. I like the way you have it for sure, but I was just curious. Yeah, the way you have it looks way better. Oh, no, they fucked all the buildings up. I can't save it. Is a gaming kitchen still in here? What stadium do you want me to look at? We can look at it right now. What about my total subs never updates? I'm sure it's a Stream Elements thing. Alright, then, no biggie. What do you think? Can we catch a gem in a recent uploaded? Probably not. Pilots. It looks okay. Grizzled vet. Why not? Let's look at it. Space Coast Regional Park after we see what this is. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that one. If you want, you can check out my first ever stadium called Cyclone Field, the first version of it. Interesting. I wonder if these are supposed to be like icebergs or what. Not too bad. I like the color of the seats. The dark blue looks cool. Where are we supposed to be? What? We're in Pensacola, Florida, but we got snow out here? I don't get it. Well, it's an idiot in Pensacola gets snow, but I'm pretty sure they don't. It's alright. Not a bad build. I'm working on a greenhouse park. It's if my stadium's... Oh. My stream lagged and caught up. It's as if it, oh, can't talk. It's if my stadium's Great Garden Park and Audi Indoor had a baby. Oh, it sounds like a mashup. Okay, sorry. My brain could not comprehend that sentence for whatever reason. I felt like I had a stroke. Modern one and old one. That you're familiar with, and then version 2. Wait, so which one do you want me to look at? Dude. Somebody send a message to Grizzled Vet. You can stop uploading Pilot Stadium now. There's SGS. Save one of our slots here. Oh, that's right. Resync gets all messed up when you do that, doesn't it? Costco. Oh, but it's like not Costco. Interesting. Yeah, that's where we were a second ago. the backyard. That looks pretty good, actually. This kind of looks like the one that we just showed on the last episode. It looks like kind of looks like Bow Tigers a little bit. Let's look at this one. Why not? I feel like I've seen this one before though. But it was called something else. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Ooh, yeah, I got a message. Oh, okay. Sorry, it was a thing from YouTube about some revenue sharing thing, and I don't care. I'm pretty sure I've seen this stadium before. Maybe not. This must be retired numbers, not a distance. It's definitely not 819 feet away. Oh, I use these for benches. You know, Pete Rose. Come down like that. And these are the bullpen benches. Nice little plaza back here. See, like this. You're never going to see this. Yeah, it didn't save any space, actually. Oh, the parking garage. That's what that is. See, I like this kind of thing where you break up the upper deck. I think that looks kind of cool. Oh, excuse me. Kind of with your Pfizer. I need a new idea for work. Not 100% sure what to do. Hold on one second. I see him down there. Thank you, Park. Not what I was expecting. Yes. Cyclone Field. Let's see how many of these are. 8,000 pages. Okay, that's not bad. Is it this one? Or is there an updated version of this field? It must be this one. Let me check out 1 through 4 loads. I don't know. I guess. Built for my Diamond Dynasty team. Alright, let's take a look. Get the ships out there. Kind of the same feeling with the what is this? Oh, it's like people stands. Pre-standing room only fans. Oh, damn, you got the water right up to the wall here. Trying to figure out, how did you get to 97%? Doesn't look like there's a whole lot in here. Is it just these terrain pieces? I guess there's a few different buildings. Excuse me. Shouldn't be tired. I'd normally only be at work for like an hour and a half right now. A little scoreboard tucked in there. Get the advertisements. I like the grass roof. Oh, the exterior. We out here. Even still, like, yeah, there's concourse pieces. That shouldn't be too bad. What does this say? Oh, Honolulu, that's cool. My stupid self even used modern seating as an exterior. What? What do you mean? Modern seating as an exterior. Oh, I see now this. So the fans are facing this way. I mean, I kind of see what you were going for. Because you're just trying to use these walls. And yeah, man, it's like nobody's first stadium was great. We're like we didn't know the tricks and all that. It's not a bad first build though. I'm so tired. Hang on one second. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. My girlfriend's trying to order pizza because nothing else is open right now and we don't have any food in the house. Gated entertainment. I've looked at too many stadiums. I keep thinking every stadium I see looks familiar. What is the most popular? Same stuff that it was 8 years ago. What is Smoke Tree Dome? Beachside. That sounds like something I would name my stadium. I'm not very good at coming up with stadium names. USN Field Chicago, that's Carbon's dad's. That's a really good one. I think he said he built that for someone on YouTube or Twitch. So it's probably got a lot of views online. Reverse Polo Grounds. Forest Heights Fields. One second. I knew I always had an architectural mom, didn't know how to make that stuff. Rest is history. I mean, Phil showed me, or not, well, he showed us on that, what was it, his 100th episode stream, like, he booted up 21 and went into Stadium Creator, and man, that thing looked limited, is the only way I could really put it. Yeah, that's definitely Kerman's Dead build. I've shown that one off before, I think. Huh. This one looks kind of cool. The feeling camera, yeah. Yeah, this is Cougs. I've seen Cougs playing this before. Cool rock exterior right there. Nice. Welcome to Duluth. Huh. Duluth, Minnesota. I take it with the Twins. I've been there many times. Or they used to have a team there. They left a long time ago, though. You guys got any other stadiums you want me to look at? I'm just kind of cruising through the vault here and to see what we find. I always wonder what's the most popular. This must be streamers, huh? What up, man? Late night chat? Yeah. I'm just kind of hanging out. It's my day off. Just released the 1000 sub stadium and put a video up for it. I have a feeling that video will not get very many views, but it's out there for anybody who wants to see it. I shouldn't. We live super close. I don't know either. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I was telling Pfizer I kind of rushed the video because I wasn't expecting to hit 1K subs anytime soon. So I just made it today when I had some time. That was kind of cool, like an island out there. I think that was Coog's old one, wasn't it? Right there. I don't follow streamers that much, man. The only two I've ever like watched for like a short amount of time was Cougs and then your friend Kyle. I don't know. I'm not into watching online play and people play each other, like in baseball anyway. It's a good looking park right there. Professor Gaming TV. Those are probably all his subs up there, huh? Hey, look at it's Arch. He's got one over here. Page 18. Cougs, your friend Kyle, and Daddy Dimmy Doo TV were the main ones. I watched all of them when I was playing on Switch and doing DD. Yeah, someone should tell your friend Kyle to let me build him a stadium so he doesn't have to keep playing those little minor league ones that he's doing. Maybe if I get big on YouTube. I don't think that'll ever happen though. Fuck O'Neal. 500 feet all the way around, huh? Hopefully franchise mode can be available for online play. It would be so awesome seeing us play against each other in that league. Yeah, that'd be cool if we could, like for like Phil's RDL, that'd be cool if we could do like something like that. Top Golf. Oh, I can respect that. That's kind of a funny little that's a home run derby stadium right there. Sorry. Ran across one in the vault about an hour ago where someone used the template challenge walls. Forgot to write down the name. Oh, really? Seems strange that they would use that. Wonder if it's somebody. It wasn't anybody that had an entry. Look at Chicago's Lakeshore Park. It's good. Lakeshore Park. Oh, I've seen this one. This is Carmen's Dead. We've looked at that one. Carmen's Dead is freaking good, man. Super small stadium with floating lights. Candlestick. Another Arch. Arch has got a bunch in here, man. Original Alex. That's the guy that he remade all the minor league stadiums. Okay. London Stadium. This kind of gives me some ideas. I like the rock. I've done the rock wall kind of thing out there before, though. Like, I don't know how to make that any different. That was kind of cool. These the scoreboards out there. They didn't recognize the name or the stadium, but it was well done. Man, I wish I could see it. An hour ago. How deep into the... Well, if I go to recent uploads, it might be on page 25. You might run across it. Ace Stadium. It's not too bad looking. His name is My Wi-Fi Sucks. Yeah, that's like a pretty respectable field. Yeah, it's about what I was expecting from Yeti Mountain. That's pretty cool. We've shown off a Jude Cardinal Stadium before. Okay. Caddy's RTTS glitch. It's just Costco. I think My Internet Sucks Stadium was already showcased by Phil. That was My Wi-Fi Sucks. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Man, I want to find that. I hate Upper Deck. Well, that's not even it, but I wish we could find that park that used whatever it was called, the challenge. You know what? I wonder if it's somebody who saw one of my videos. They didn't realize the showdown entry is over. They are sending it to me. Let's see. How many responses do we have? A couple more. Nobody clicked Showdown though. They all clicked Stadiums that Inspire. Ooh, Braves fan sent me one. I haven't seen one of him from a long time. Carmen's dad sent me a new one. I've seen that one. Braves fan sent me two. Hold on. Who's that by? We have to look at something real quick. Just out of curiosity to see if it's something that I thought might happen eventually. What's this guy's name? The Is Gruntled 03. Nope, can't come up with anything. Did I spell it wrong? Then yeah, send me your newest one, man. Let me see if I spelled this right. Yeah, I spelled it right. The Fizzgruntled 03. But nothing shows up. People have been saying they've been having problems in the vault finding stuff. Let's do this. It's a Vin Scully. It's Vin Scully Memorial Park. You just find it under Vin Scully. There it is. Oh, so it came out of Grunt 31. Look at that park. What a dump. No, I'm just kidding. That's totally mine. Really, a bunch of people made Vin Scully stadiums. That one's mine, but it's altered. What did they do? They changed that left field area a little bit. Right field's different there. Yeah, I had anomalies in it. That's right. Interesting to see how people changed it. They just chose like a random wall. No, for a second there, I thought maybe that's Vin Scully Memorial Park. I was like, did he really send me my own field? But he did not. Ooh, that's a good looking one. Throw him in the Knucklehead division. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna close out that. We should look at that real quick. Who's winning? I don't think a lot of people voted, even though the new video got a bunch of views. See who's winning here. Ooh. Knucklehead division's neck and neck. Scotty, you're barely ahead. 28 votes. You got 54% of the vote. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm still winning. I don't really want to win. But I'm beating out Sam and Dan by about 13%. This was the one that was a surprise to me. The stadium I thought would win is currently in third. So I was pretty sure people were going to pick the Reservoir by Sluggish Moth. But the Ballpin SC1 is in second with 23%, and then Newark 1800 by Tommy is in first place with a third of the votes. So he's about 10% ahead of the next two people. Or Newark 1800 is winning. And then the Ballpin SC1, and then the Reservoir. I would have picked the Reservoir. That was my favorite. I thought that was such a cool idea. The Reservoir. We should look at that one. Nah, I mean, I don't know. Voting's still open. I don't want to be swaying anybody's votes, but it is a cool build. The Ballpin SC1 was cool too. There's a lot of good ones. I kind of like that template challenge format. Yeah, the Reservoir was cool, man. Beachside. I was looking at this one. John Deerfield. This is one that I have the username written down. I can't remember because he told me one thing, but it comes up under something else. It comes up under like Adrian 13 or 91 or something like that. This park's pretty cool. This John Deerfield. Tombstone's trash. Gonna have to bed. All right, see you, Pfizer. What was your vote, Scotty? Thanks for the feature and congrats on 1K. Oh yeah, thanks, dude. Cumberland Pavilion. This is yours too, right? Sluggish. Yeah, this is 100% yours. Didn't Phil just show this off for you? SGS Field we just took a peek at. Then P Rose. P Rose is cool. Now I want to do something real different. I just don't know what. Did it save over Tombstone? Oh, there it is. How many entries in the Home Run Derby Showdown so far? It's low this time. It's like I mean, I don't know. I never know what to expect. The old showdowns, I felt like we were getting pretty decent amount. So for the Knucklehead division, there's 28. The National League 31 people voted, and then the American League 30 people voted. But here's the crazy thing though, like for the final on the minor league park, we had 61 votes. So we're like half for some reason. When I put out the option for the new Stadiums That Inspire logo, I had 109 votes. Trying to look at some older stuff here. Well, okay, so the competition before that, when it was East and the West, there was 40 votes. 47 votes on something else. Yeah. So yeah, I know this is one of the lower voted ones. Oh, here we go. So the first ever Stadium Creator Showdown that we had, and you know what it is? I know this is probably what it is, because the first ever Creator Showdown we had 108 votes. And I bet that's because, I've almost wondered about this, I bet that it's because it was a standalone video. Like, it wasn't deep into, like, it wasn't a segment of, like, a full episode, you know? I've kind of wondered if turning my channel into a full episode of Stadium Center, I wonder if that hurt my channel a little bit. If that makes sense. Like, if I should have just kept it with the shorter videos, like Stadiums That Inspire should have just been the series, like I had it before. I don't know. I just wanted to do something different. I don't know. I mean, my last video is still doing pretty good. Well, not my last anymore, but... Okay, I got a pizza coming, guys, so I'm gonna have to go in a little bit. I have not eaten since, like... Oh, it's been like 9 hours. Yeah, our last episode of Stadium Center got... It's at 3,700 views right now, which is nuts. Other than the day that the game came out, that MLB 24 came out, this is my best performing video. Like I said, I don't think that 1,000 sub stadium video is going to be... I don't think it's going to get more than a couple hundred views. But you never know. Oh, I got today off, tomorrow off. And I got to work 9 days straight. I'm heading out to Arizona for a week. I don't know that I'll get another episode out before I go to Arizona. You can try. We'll see. But that's kind of why I wanted to close out the voting for, what do you call it? Close up the voting for the showdown on the 28th. So we can kind of move on to November to something, to the final round. Moonshot Mountain. This gets re-uploaded all the time. Yeah, what's going on? Check out the video tomorrow. Yeah, it's just I can. Were you here, Scotty, when I showed the stadium for this? It just reveals this stadium. Really hitting 1,000 subs. Thanks, man. Hopefully, eventually, my little thing on the bottom, my little ticker down there, will catch up at some point. It's always a day or two behind. It is what it is, though. Oh, Ryan bought a t-shirt. Yeah, man. Ooh. Merch sales. Actually made a couple. That's kind of cool. Oh, I think the pizza guy must be here. My girlfriend's waiting downstairs, but the dogs are like, they're very aware that somebody's here. I know I can do this. I can replay it on stream, but I always have it set up so if somebody subscribes while we're streaming, man, it's supposed to do this. But it just never happens. I think it happened one time. Everybody always subscribes when we're not live. Okay, though, no biggie. No. Okay. All right, guys, my pizza is here. I'm gonna end the stream. It's getting somewhat late anyway. I might be on tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know if I have anything going on. Maybe we'll start building a stadium tomorrow if you guys would want to do that. See if I can come up with some ideas tonight. All right. Well, yeah, I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, can check out the video if you haven't checked it out yet. Shows off this stadium for hitting 1,000 subs. Just kind of like a big thank you to everybody for all the support. I never thought when I started YouTube I'd get over 25, 50 subscribers. Now we're at 1,000. That's kind of crazy. I gotta shoot Phil a text too. I want to see when his next video is coming out because I don't want to miss it. He said he had how did he put it? Like a highlight video from RDL playing in our stadiums. That sounds pretty interesting. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow for sure. I'm not sure what time. Probably late afternoon, like 3 or 4 Pacific time. So like 6 or 7 East Coast. And then until then, have a good night, guys, and I will catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry this was so short. But yeah, we'll